Yes. People get outrageously angry about flock cameras. That they are watching them drive into town and out of town. They leave for work at 9 o'clock. Their husband's mistress pulls up to the house at 9:15. This is all data that Flock knows. And, they share it with local police and other agencies, but also they are collecting all this data. And ultimately, they're going to find a way to monetize this data and use it against you. People are out there how to disable them, how to stop our towns from using them. There was a lot of pressure put on LAPD, and LAPD ended their contract with Flock. So, just because they go up doesn't mean they can't go down, but people are really angry about these Flock cameras just living in our neighborhoods, watching us every moment. They have a Facebook account and an Instagram account, and now we are okay with people wearing Meta glasses. We're angry at Flock cameras, but we're okay with Meta glasses. They bought them and they paid for them and they're wearing them, so that's okay. You're angry about a camera that just watches you drive in and out of town, but you're cool with the face camera that can follow you into the bathroom or hang out outside your kid's preschool. There are multiple variations of Meta glasses right now, and within the first week of Meta glasses going up, on YouTube, there were videos about how to disable the lights. So anybody who's like, well, there's a light, you can tell. Can you identify all the different brands and types of Meta glasses there are? No. So you have no idea which ones are which. And the light that lets you know is utter bullshit. Already we have a social media full of bartenders who are like, my videos of me get posted 3 and 4 times a night. Guys who post like, oh, this hot bartender was hitting on me. And really, she was at work wearing the work uniform. She did walk up to him and say the really alluring words, "Can I get you something?" And he said Heineken. And she got him Heineken and charged him the $5.95. And he posted that with, "Lady was begging for me." That's where we are with Meta glasses now. But seemingly, we're okay with Meta glasses, but not Flock cameras. I don't get it. Oh, Flock is evil. Meta's okay. Meta has the most psychologically complete profile on how to manipulate you, even if you're not on Meta. Because even if you're not on Threads, Instagram, Facebook, you are. Because people have posted about you, people have uploaded content about you, Meta thinks they know about you, Meta glasses confirms from them, because there's what people put on social media, or the shit they say in their DMs that they don't think is read by anybody. It is. Meta glasses confirms, because Sally says she's friends with Emily and Jane. But because of Meta glasses going out to local restaurants, they confirm Sally and Jane are in fact her friends, but she also has 3 other friends. They complete that profile of who she is and who all of her friends are. Creates a picture. Like, does she have a lot of friends or not a lot of friends? Was she drinking a beer or was she drinking a water? The more they know about you, the more they can psychologically manipulate you. Oh, we know where you work. And now we've seen that your car is always really parked close to the building. You should probably park further away for your health, and we have the pedometer to sell you. They can also tell your insurance company, like, hey, we have a list of people who, in this zip code, don't take their 10,000 steps a day. Would you like that information to help come up with the number you're going to charge them for health insurance? People are mad at Flock cameras, but somehow accepting of Meta glasses. Flock cameras are informing, authorities around you as to your movements. Meta is figuring out how to fuck with you. And the very content creators on social media warning you about great overreaches are on Meta, warning you about Flock, but not saying shit about Meta. What is that? Well, follow me on my backup account on Instagram where I talk about how to keep your personal safety safe. What? I don't understand it. The absolute blind spot we have for Meta. I understand they embedded themselves like, Google Docs and Google Sheets. Like, people don't want to pay for Excel, so now they're just trapped into a world of entering all their data into Google Sheets for Google to use against them. Meta has done such a good job of psychologically trapping grandparents in this MAGA hell. But also parents can't escape it because the schools use it. The local programs use it and the local businesses use it. So you cannot escape. but you also don't have to willingly upload. But instead, parents are serving their kids up onto Meta platforms. So years before their kids even sign up for Meta, Meta knows who they are and when they were born and what they look like. But I've never posted a photo, and my in-laws aren't allowed to post photos. Did you walk in a park where somebody was wearing Meta sunglasses? Cool. Meta knows what your kid looks like. Meta is so much more of an overreach than Flock, and yet people are mad at Flock and not Meta. I do not understand.